Copa America Canada vs Uruguay prediction, team news, lineups preview. Canada square off against Uruguay in the 2024 Copa America third-place playoff at the Bank of America Stadium in North Carolina on Saturday night. While the Reds suffered semi-final heartache against Argentina, La Celeste were beaten in their last four tie by Colombia. Match preview. Canada's hopes of becoming just the second CONCACAF team after Mexico to reach the Copa America final came to an end at the semi-final stage on Tuesday as they suffered a 2-0 defeat to defending champions Argentina. After edging past Venezuela on penalties in the quarter-finals, the Reds were condemned to the same two-goal defeat that they suffered against La Albiceleste in their opening group stage fixture just under 3 weeks ago. With goals either side of half-time from Julian Alvarez and Lionel Messi bringing the curtain down on Canada's memorable tournament debut. Despite coming up short, head coach Jesse Marsch believes that his players can hold their heads high. As their campaign went way better than any of us could have scripted, notably progressing further than CONCACAF pair Mexico and host nation USA, as well as five-time world champions Brazil. Marsch is optimistic about what the future can look like for Canada, who will endeavor to build on what has been a successful Copa America tournament ahead of co-hosting the 2026 World Cup. With the priority there to at least advance from the group stage. Ranked 48th in the world by FIFA, Canada are now focused on securing third place at the Copa America, but they must come out on top against the Uruguay outfit against whom they suffered a 2-0 friendly defeat in their only previous meeting in September 2022. After blitzing through the group stage with a perfect record scoring 9 goals and conceding only 1 before showing their defensive nous en route to defeating Brazil on penalties in the quarter-finals. Uruguay were beaten 1-0 by a resilient Colombia outfit who were down to 10 men for the entire second half of a fiery semifinal clash on Wednesday. Jefferson Lerma headed Colombia into a 39th-minute lead before Crystal Palace teammate Daniel Munoz was sent off in first-half stoppage time. However, Uruguay were unable to take advantage of the extra man after the break and registered only 2 of their 11 shots on target, failing to score for the second successive game after drawing 0-0 with Brazil in the previous round. The contest was then marred by unsavory scenes at full time, with Darwin Núñez seen climbing into the stands and brawling with supporters. Uruguayan players have since claimed to be protecting their friends and families in among the heated altercation. While CONMEBOL have released a statement strongly condemning the acts of violence and a full-scale investigation has been launched. Uruguay were hoping to go all the way and win an unprecedented 16th Copa America title this summer as well as set up a final showdown with fellow 15-time champions Argentina. But Marcelo Bielsa's side must instead prepare themselves for their 15th third-placed playoff. La Celeste, ranked 14th in the world by FIFA, will be confident of success on Sunday as they have won 9 of their previous 15 third-placed playoffs. Although they have suffered defeat in 3 of their last 4, including a 2007 loss to CONCACAF outfit Mexico. Team news. Canada's only injury absence is Inter Milan winger Tajon Buchanan, who recently underwent surgery after breaking his tibia in training. Jacob Schaffelberg is therefore set to continue on the left flank, although Marsch may consider moving Bayern Munich's Alphonso Davies up from left back, with versatile Richie Laryea potentially taking his place. Silly Larin 29 and Jonathan David 27 are Canada's top 2 all-time record goalscorers and are expected to continue their partnership in attack, while midfield duo Jonathan Osorio and Samuel Pete will be looking to force their way into the first 11 ahead of Ismael Cone and Steven Eustaquio. As for Uruguay, Barcelona centre-back Ronald Araujo is ruled out with a muscle injury, while Rodrigo Bentancur has emerged as a doubt after coming off in tears with a leg injury in the first half against Colombia. Guillermo Varela and Nicolas de la Cruz are both suspended and will miss Sunday's contest, while Darwin Núñez could also be facing a ban, according to multiple reports, following his involvement in the mass brawl with supporters after the defeat to Colombia. Uruguay's all-time leading scorer Luis Suarez's 68 goals could be handed a start up front if Núñez is indeed banned, while Nahitan Nández is available to return at right back after serving a suspension in the semifinals. Canada possible starting lineup. Crepeau, Johnston, Baumito, Miller, Davies, Laria, Osorio, Eustaquio, Schaffelberg, David, Larin. Uruguay possible starting lineup. Rochit, Nandez, Jimenez, Oliveira, Vina, Valverde, Ugarte, Palistri, De Arrasquita, M. Araujo, Núñez. We say, Canada 0-1 Uruguay. Both nations will be motivated to end their respective Copa America campaigns on a high following their painful semifinal defeats earlier this week. Although Uruguay will not be at full strength, they will be regarded as the favorites to come out on top on Sunday, with Bielsa possessing enough quality at his disposal to steer his side to victory. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.